Welcome back to another episode, another video. Of course, my name is Terrence Feagin, and it's a mindset channel. Today's episode, as you can already read from the title, is how to work with God to live in abundance. Yes, this is going to focus around God, His laws, faith, belief, and then I have two more topics that I'm going to wait to the end to tell you, because I know a lot of y'all like to leave these videos without making it to the end. So if you want to know what some of the greatest steps that you need to take in order to actually reach your abundant life, I want you to wait until the end. So what does abundance mean though? Your life can be in abundance. What does that mean? For everybody, it means something different. Whatever your desires are is mainly what you attain to have. Whatever you attain or willing to obtain to have, that is what your abundance is. So no matter what it is, it could be $100,000 job, it could be a $50,000 job, it could be the ability to walk up out of your bed. You know, if someone is sick, their abundance may just be able to get healthy. So I want you to realize this. Now, working with God, as I said, you're going to have to know a few things. The first main point that you want to understand is this. You have to have faith, right? The importance of having faith is this, is that you know that with faith, it's going to happen, regardless of what's happening around you, regardless of if you're in shock, regardless of if you're sick, regardless of if someone around you is just not well. You'll have to understand that is with faith, you understand that it will be done. See, faith never questions. Faith knows. You have to know exactly what you want in order to obtain it. But the more important thing is that you have to believe that you will obtain it. A lot of us, we get confused, or a lot of us, we get scared. We have fear because we don't know what the unknown is. But when you have faith as big as a mustard seed, you know that it can happen for you. You know that God will work with you. Understand that God is not going to bless someone who doesn't believe or believe in their own abilities. What do you believe? What is your faith? Right now, like a lot of people's faith is determined on where they are, who they are, the people that they're around, right? Their home, their religion, right? I don't even know how to spell religion. But the fact is that your faith is depending on other people, when yet it should only be dependent on what you truly believe. See, I want to focus a lot on this because God deals in faith. You cannot come to God if you don't believe. You cannot believe that something is going to happen if you don't have faith in it, regardless if you don't believe in God or not. If you don't believe in God, but yet you believe that something will happen for you, you'll obtain it, which is crazy. But the biggest thing is that having faith in God is going to give you that center ground that you can trust in a bigger power than yourself to have exactly what you're wishing for. Faith is important, but the biggest thing that goes into faith is this. Let me actually erase this. Faith, you have to believe. Your belief, right? Your belief is important. The fact is that your belief is going to directly tie in with faith. Actually, instead of an arrow, these should equal each other. Faith equals belief. Belief equals faith. Once you start to believe or have faith, you're going to know that your goals are going to be accomplished. You know that it's going to happen for you, regardless of what situation you are currently in. If you have an important meeting for tomorrow, you have to get to the office and your car breaks down, but yeah, you have faith that you will be able to find a ride. Uber's right there. Have faith that that's going to work for you. You know, so many of us, we just get stuck in the fact of not knowing how to align our minds with God. But the fact is that if you start with a little bit of hope, if you start with not even hope, nothing. No, if you know that God is going to be there, it's nothing to worry about. It's all about understanding how to use faith and belief to get what you want. God is going to directly give you what you want by faith and belief. But hey, it's going to take more effort than that. And I'm going to talk about that here in the next few moments. But the next thing that I want to focus on is this. You have to understand that you also have to be able to commit to your goals, right? You have to commit. Understanding commitment. Commit. You have to commit to your goals. How do you commit? Setting up a new schedule, right? Setting up a new schedule. Setting out tasks within that schedule. But also doing what is necessary. Doing what you have to do. When you set yourself to do something, you have to follow through. If you don't follow through on what you've committed, then you really don't have belief that you can make it. Man, come on, y'all. I'm cooking right now. I really hope that y'all see this. I'm really cooking. I hope y'all hear this. But when you commit, that is telling God that you have faith in your abilities. You have an understanding that what you know that you want or the desire within you is going to happen because you're doing the work or you're committed. You're actually meeting up with those people who have goals. You're doing what you said that you would do. The bigger thing within commitment is that you have to be able to endure. You're going to have to endure. What happens is that you're going to hit challenges, right? And those are going to be mountains, valleys, all different things are going to happen to you as you're going up. But understand this is that most people get here and they're like, I see no progress. But if you look and you continue to go forward, you're in an incline. You're steady inclining as you get to the top. Most of us feel the best when we get here, right? We're climbing. We could look back and say, dang, we've come far. We've come through those valleys and fountains. Fountains, valleys, whatever, right? But then we get back on our lows and we're like, God, where are you? I've been committed. I've been moving forward. I've been faithful. I've been believing. But yet we get here and we still don't see how far we've come up just because we're at the bottom. That bottom here doesn't equate to the bottom here where you began. Yeah, you may be down from where you were, but you continue to have that commitment. You continue to persevere. You'll get to another mountaintop, right? You'll just continue to climb up. As long as you're ascending and not descending, you're good. We understand being committed. We understand having belief. We understand having faith. Those are the center points of working with God. He knows that you're faithful. You believe. Now you believe is turning in commitment. So now you're working with God. You're working in God's alignment. You're working with God in tandem. Now, what's the next part? You have to understand what you want, right? What is your desire? What do you want? That desire can be stronger. What is that desire? You could also want to look healthier, right? You want to be, have friends. Whatever that desire is, whatever it is in your heart, you can have. But first, you have to know what you want. You have to know what is most desirable. You have to know if your desire is as strong as your will. Is it? Is your desire as strong as your will? Is your desire, are you willing to commit, have faith, and believe on what you want? And if you don't, then you need to focus on what this is. You need to focus on what you want more. What is it that you want more, that you're willing to sacrifice time, that you're willing to give up opportunities to go out and hang with friends, or you focus in and you build a morning routine that's crushing anything and that's allowing you to be able to go out throughout your day and do what you would like to do? What is it? What is that desire? Okay, once you figure that out, work backwards now. Are you committed to doing this? Are you committed to setting a routine? Now, if you are, you have belief that at the end, that person will happen for you, or in that goal will happen for you. What is it? You have to start here. Now, since you've made it this far in the video, I want to give you another section of this that I know will help you to understand how to work with God. And it simply comes down to this. Works. I think it says faith without works is dead. And I talked about faith. If you notice, what I was really telling you throughout this entire video is that you have to move. You have to move as in so much pressure is on you that is no way that you can't do what you need to do. What I'm telling you is this, is that faith without works equals dead. You're not going to be in alignment with God. You're not going to be in tandem with God. Your abundance is not going to happen because you're not willing to work. By the sweat of man's brow, he shall understand that his works will have to be done in order to get to the abundance that you would like to have out of life. It comes down simply as this: your works. Understand that faith without works is dead, and acting in alignment with God by having faith, having belief, and having a desire of what you want in your life, what you want out of your life will happen for you if you truly believe, have faith. But faith without works, that means doing what is necessary. You're not going to be in tandem with God. It's going to be dead. Why is this so important? Because in life, if you do not move, if you do not act, if you do not give some type of effort towards what you want, it will never happen for you. Even the people that get a lot of things in their life, a lot of times they don't hold on to it long because they don't know how to manage it. They don't know how to hold on to it. But if you truly want something out of your life, you have to work. You have to dig in. You have to put the sweat in. You have to put the grind. You have to do all of these things to get what you want out of life. And that's what we're doing here. I'm working to show you exactly what you need to do in order to have a master mindset, or to have a mastery of your mindset. There's so much information out there that can potentially help you to move forward. I hope this video was one that can really help you to move forward and get the most that you possibly can out of life. My saying is this: do something every single day that you can get 1% better out at. If you continue to do that and to stack up and to watch these videos, I guarantee you that you're going to be a different person within the next few months. So if you like this video, smash the like button, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments. I believe this information is for you. If you're watching this, it's for you, right? And if it's not, hey, thank you for joining. Press a like or don't. But if you do like this information, you just want to get more involved in what we're talking about here, or you want to be with other like-minded people, the links is all in the description. So I'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this video.